These are the headline news from the Young Kings TV. I am Boss Lady. Thank you for joining us. We will defend every officer on lawful duty. Defense Minister Badaru. The Minister of Defense, Mohammed Badaru, has assured that the Ministry of Defense and indeed the Military High Command will protect every soldier on lawful duty. The minister gave the assurance while fielding questions from journalists during a ministerial press conference on the Armed Force Remembrance Celebration and Remembrance Day 2025 at the National Defense College, Abuja, on Wednesday. The question came against the backdrop of Tuesday altercation between the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Nyesom Wike and a Navy Lieutenant A.M. Yerima over development of a land in Abuja, which allegedly belonged to a former Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Gambo. Badaru said, "Well, at the ministry and indeed the armed forces, we will always protect our officers on lawful duty. So we are looking into this issue and we are sure that any officer on lawful duty will be protected highly. So we will not allow anything to happen to him. So far he is doing his job, and he's doing his job greatly well." Only 4 people who can command military officers in Nigeria and must obey. A recent clash between FCT Minister Nyesom Wike and a military officer at a construction site in Abuja has raised questions about who can legally issue commands to military personnel in Nigeria. Military hierarchy and discipline. Retired Navy Captain Umar Bakori explained that the military operates on strict hierarchy and discipline. The 4 people who can command military officers: the President, as Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. The President's orders are binding and must be followed by all military personnel at all times. Superior officers. Officers must obey orders from those higher in rank, even if a superior later realizes an order was mistaken. Only the original issuer can amend or withdraw it. Minister of Defense, acting as the President's representative on the National Security Council. The Minister of Defense can issue commands. Acting President. In the absence of the President, the Acting President assumes full duty authority. According to Captain Bakori, Lieutenant A.M. Yerima and his team refused Wike's directive because the law does not grant an FCT minister the authority to command military officers. Nigerian filling stations reduce fuel price after 15% import duty suspension. Nigerian filling stations in the Federal Capital Territory on Friday have adjusted the premium motor spirit pump price downward after the federal government suspended the implementation of a 15% import duty on petrol and diesel. The Young Kings TV reports that Ranoi and Empire filling stations on Friday reduced petrol pump prices to 940 naira and 949 naira per litre respectively, down from 955 naira. This means that the Nigerian filling station's fuel price drops by between 6 naira and 15 naira per litre. The spokesperson of Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, Chinedu Okadike, linked the price drop to the Nigeria government suspension of its planned 15% import duty on petrol. From the Young Kings TV, I am Boss Lady. Thank you for watching. Please follow us and subscribe for more. Thank you.